This is Dr. Panda.
Hi fellow humans, I'm Dr. Panda. One day, I was enjoying the sunshine in a restaurant, eating a freshly fried pork chop and drinking a warm glass of sweet milk. Life was really good. But then a strange question popped into my head. Why don't humans drink pig milk? Before answering this question, let's talk about sheep's milk and camel's milk. Sheep's milk has 5 to 10% higher cholesterol, fat, and protein content than cow's milk. However, it has a strong sheepy smell that most people can't accept. Camel milk has 3 times the vitamin C content of cow's milk, but it tastes salty and it's also difficult to obtain. A camel can only produce about 7.5 liters of milk a day and only for 90 seconds at a time. Not only is the time short, but it can only be obtained during the milking season. Therefore, it has a low yield and high price, and it's not often seen in everyday life. Now, let's get back to the topic. From a purely nutritional standpoint, pig milk contains the same nutrients as cow's milk, including lactose, milk proteins, minerals, and vitamins. However, the proportion of fat and protein in pig milk is much higher than that in cow's milk. Some people might say that since pig milk has a higher nutritional value than cow's milk, then why don't humans drink pig milk? In fact, according to ancient Chinese records, ancient Chinese people also drank pig milk. However, pig milk was more like a medicine to them, not a healthy, everyday drink. In an ancient Chinese medical book, pig milk is described as follows. Pig milk is not too sweet or too salty, with a relatively balanced flavor. It is not poisonous and is mainly used to treat convulsions and acne in children and to sober up adults. According to the personal experiments of some curious people, pig milk has a more intense aroma than cow milk and sheep milk with a slightly almond-like flavor. However, some people say that pig milk is thinner than cow milk, and in addition, pig milk has a more intense meaty smell than sheep milk, which makes it difficult to swallow. Apart from the taste issue, the main reason why people don't drink pig milk is that it is really difficult to make pigs produce enough milk for human consumption. First of all, the lactation period of pigs is only about 2 months, while the lactation period of cows is more than 9 months. Even if the production capacity is maximized, each sow can produce about 600 to 800 pounds of milk per year. In contrast, the annual milk production of dairy cows with a lactation period of nearly 1 year can reach 6,000 to 7,000 kilograms. For some excellent dairy cows, a production of over 10,000 kilograms is not a problem. Therefore, in real life, sows often have insufficient milk, and the pig milk produced is not enough for piglets to drink, let alone feed humans like dairy cows. In addition, the pig's mammary gland duct is relatively short, so it cannot be stored in advance like cows and sheep and taken directly when needed. Even piglets have to greet their mother pigs in advance before they can drink milk. Moreover, the pig's lactation habits are also very unique. After the piglet's cries of hunger and the movements of their snouts stimulate the mother pig's nerves, the mother pig's mammary glands will slowly secrete milk. This process takes 50 to 60 minutes, and the milking time is only about 1 minute. This also means that it is very likely that you just want to start collecting pig milk, but the supply will stop and everything will have to start from scratch. Even if everything goes smoothly, you need to collect it 20 times in a day, otherwise the yield will not be enough. And don't look at the fact that pigs have a lot of nipples. But in fact, the number of nipples on mammals' bodies is related to the number of offspring. According to the 1/2 rule, the number of nipples in mammals is approximately twice the number of offspring. This is mainly to leave half of the nipples for emergency needs. Cows and sheep are relatively easy because they have fewer offspring, so they have fewer nipples that are concentrated and easier to collect. However, pigs are different. It is extremely challenging to quickly collect milk from their scattered multiple nipples in a short milking time. Assuming humans can overcome these difficulties, there is another issue: mother pigs have their temperaments. They are more prone to postpartum depression and can be irritable. Forcing milking during this time may result in the pig mother chasing and nudging, as animal mothers often display tremendous combat power when they sense their offspring being attacked. If a several hundred kilogram sow collides with you, you will likely realize how fleeting life can be. Therefore, milking pigs requires a significant amount of labor, time, and the risk of being bumped by the mother pig at any moment. Compared to cow's milk, not only is the cost much higher, but there are also dangers involved. The high cost of pig milk is also reflected in feed. Whether it's pigs or cows, sufficient and nutritious feed is required during the lactation period. The price of pig feed is slightly higher than that of cow feed. Pigs are omnivorous animals that eat concentrated feed, while cows are herbivores that mainly consume roughage such as grass, but they also require a certain proportion of concentrated feed. Although lactating cows eat more than lactating sows, roughly estimated to be about 1.5 to 3 times more, don't forget that the annual milk production of cows is 20 times that of pigs. From the perspective of milk production, the input-output ratio of pig feed is much lower than that of cow feed. So instead of struggling with mother pigs and only being able to sell 600 pounds of pig milk per year, it's better to let the pig mothers keep the milk to feed their piglets. After all, a mother pig can produce about 20 to 30 piglets in a year, and each pig can be sold for around $700. It's time-saving, effortless, and there's no need to worry about angering the mother pig. It's easy to make money. Some may ask if the lack of market for pig milk is because they are dirty and dumb, but that assumption would make the piglets sad if they heard it. In fact, pigs are not only clean but also relatively intelligent. Although they belong to the category of being smart fools, pigs enjoy rolling in mud, especially in the summer. It may seem like they deliberately make themselves dirty, and they actually do. This is because pig skin is sensitive to the environment, and they have almost no sweat glands to dissipate heat from their bodies. They can only cool down by wallowing in mud, and the mud also serves as a defense against annoying mosquitoes in the summer. Furthermore, once pigs learn a skill, they are unlikely to forget it. They have excellent long-term memory. Neuroscientist Lori Marino discovered through research that pigs have a range of cognitive abilities. They can understand simple symbolic language, learn complex combinations of behaviors, and object-symbol relationships. In one experiment, they even quickly understood how mirrors work and used the reflection to observe their environment and find food. Therefore, it is incorrect to assume that pigs are lazy and dumb based solely on their appearance. They are actually quite intelligent. The same applies to other things as well. Sometimes relying solely on what we see is not enough. We need to seek a deeper understanding to reach the correct conclusions. In addition to pig's milk, I would like to introduce 2 other less common types of milk. First, there is rat's milk. Some people might be surprised by this, but rats are a species with a strong reproductive ability, a large family, and a wide distribution. They are also one of the most popular subjects for scientific experiments. In the near future, we will be able to know what rat's milk tastes like. In simple terms, we can control the taste of rat's milk through artificial manipulation. Here are some details about rat's milk. The Guiana spiny rat, a species of rat native to South America, has 7 teats on its chest. After giving birth to pups, it can produce about 25 grams of milk per day. The nutritional content of its milk is similar to that of sheep's milk, and it is closer to human milk than sheep's milk or cow's milk. This is because sheep's milk and cow's milk do not contain lactoferrin, a nutrient that can only be found in rat's milk. Apart from the Guianan spiny rat, human rat milk is also a good option. Human rat milk is a type of protein similar to human breast milk. Scientists have successfully engineered rats to produce this protein. The quality of human rat milk is comparable to, or even superior to, human breast milk. The Russian Academy of Sciences has established a rat milk production facility in the hope of producing inexpensive and high-quality drugs and infant formula from it. Lactoferrin is a substance that can protect infants from infection by harmful bacteria. This is why doctors recommend breastfeeding instead of formula. However, lactoferrin is not as important for adults, so rat's milk does not have any significant advantages over cow's milk or sheep's milk for adults. The second type of milk is cockroach milk. To be more precise, it is a protein crystal secreted by cockroaches. This discovery was made by a team of scientists from the United States, Japan, India, and France after more than 10 years of research. A species of cockroach called the Pacific beetle cockroach, the only viviparous cockroach in the world, secretes a protein crystal to feed its young. After analyzing the composition of cockroach milk, scientists were amazed to find that it contains protein, carbohydrates, fat, and amino acids, including all 9 essential amino acids for humans. The nutritional value is said to be 4 times that of cow's milk. Scientists say that cockroach milk may be used in the future to supplement protein for humans. Would you dare to drink it? It's a question for me. This episode ends here. I'm DR.RED Panda. If you have any insights or think there are any errors in the video, please leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like. See you next time.